love the shade area that I have the opportunity to work under. The only thing is, whoever built this didn't take into consideration using a camera. The view that I have here is not quite face on, especially the one on the left, but it'll give us what we need to. That pole is in the way, so they should have moved that pole back or out or had another different type of support. But anyways, that being said, the screen on the right here, I ask you to go ahead and set up to the golf ball the way you used to set up, okay? Because I just want you to see the difference here. So here's our original setup. You were more 50-50 in the beginning with your weight. You know, after we talked, I think this was day 2 here, we talked about getting a little bit more weight forward, so you've got that already set. But I want you to look at your body angles here, and then look at the one on the left. And I know it's a little more crooked, but you look more athletic on the one on the left. So as we take this and move you into your new setup, okay, now you're going to see here that you definitely changed a lot. We never want to see the hands way in front of this golf club or the ball, okay? So right here we're very athletic looking. I like that a lot. All right. Now, here's one of our original swings that we had after we talked about the little setup, okay? So you can see here, number 1, and I don't know if we'll ever get rid of this, and it doesn't matter to a large degree, but as I take you to the top, I want you to watch your right foot and your left foot. So we got some movement going on here laterally, and we don't need that because now our center's moved off the ball. And on the way down, our tendency was to transfer our weight back to our back foot or our right foot. And in the golf swing, John, that's just death. Because what that's going to do is going to take that club that you have in your hand too, whatever it might be, let's just say it's a 7-iron, and you're going to turn it into a 9 or a pitching wedge. So we're not getting the distance we want. And as we go through, you're going to see the left foot come off the ground. See the left heel's off the ground now, and then you replant it to get your balance, okay? So you still have a lot of weight on your backside, all right? So in our setup here, there's a couple things that I wanted you to take note. Number 1, I wanted you to feel a little bit more weight on the left foot. A little bit, not a lot. And I want you to really pay attention to where your shoulders are. Make sure that they're more close to the target than open, okay? So those are the 2 basic setup things that I had you really concentrate on. Now, as you take this to the top, we still have a little bit of sway going on here, but we didn't have time to really cut that out, okay? But on the way down, what I want you to notice is this. Watch that left foot, okay, because we have a little bit more weight starting on the left side. Our tendency now is to stay on the left more and turn over the left. So as I bring you down into the hit, okay, we still have a little bit of weight back. But what I'm impressed with, John, is what you do from this point forward. Now the arms are going to break down a little bit, okay? And they're going to break down because the lower body is still facing me. We're not quite into that impact alignment, so you can see the arms breaking down. But now watch this finish, though. There we go. There we go. If you notice that left foot never came off the ground. Matter of fact, you have more weight going to the heel of the foot now, because you can see the toes picking up here, than you do in this other view where on the way down, your weight, you can see your weight up on your toes. There it's flat, up on the toe, you can see the heel up, and then replant it. So the one on the left here is, our right, is absolutely what we want. When you finish, I want you to feel all your weight on the heel of that left foot, and look at the difference in finish here. Look at the footwork and how flat we are here. Okay? Good job, bud.